Hi everybody, this is Clean. So starting off here, we have Clorox and chlorine. Chlorine was a cleaning and bleaching chemical that was turned into Clorox. Chlorine was used to clean water, and hence people could swim in water and learn how to swim in clean water without getting sick. This led to water parks and a change in bathing fashion. Chlorine led to clean water that didn't have diseases in it, hence people weren't dying from diseases. Now the discovery of chlorine gave John Leal the brilliant idea to play with death and put chlorine in the Chicago River. It worked, and we had clean water to drink and bathe in. This inevitably changed America for the better. Going back to playing with death, it was almost like he was playing a dangerous game of Russian roulette, which is how Stevie Johnson got his quote. It was a crazy idea, but also kind of a beautiful one. Clorox and chlorine was manufactured to specifically appeal to women at home who watch soap operas. They would put cleaning products on commercials because women were the ones cleaning at home. Annie Murray was the woman who invented Clorox cleaning products. She would be on the street as a street vendor and sell it to women.
Going back to clean, our next category is sewers. Because of the horrible conditions and excretions everywhere, Chicago was raised to implement a sewage system using multiple jack screws. The man who came up with rising the buildings to create sewage was Ellis Chosebro. But it was a flawed plan because the sewage and waste went into the Chicago River. So John Leal had a good idea to put chlorine in the Chicago River to clean up the water, which was very risky. And it worked, and it gave us clean water.
Back to clean, it led to clean water, which led to bathing practices because they had a better access to clean water to bathe in. Because before there was nasty stuff in the water such as dead fish or fungus, which bathing practices led to women being allowed to show more skin because they were allowed to swim and there was better water for them to swim in.
The discovery of cholera in the water is dependent on the innovation of lenses. Zeiss worked on creating microscopes to see cholera in the water. From there, scientists discovered microorganisms. Lenses led to prescription glasses, which allowed people to see better. The discovery of cholera also proved the miasma theory was incorrect because cholera is found in the water and not in the air. Dr. Snow was a doctor that discovered cholera was in the water by walking around the city and counting the cases of people with cholera. He noticed that there was one building where there were no cases, which was the brewery. That is because alcohol killed any germs in the drink, so people wouldn't get sick. He linked the spread of cholera through the water. Cholera was in the dirty water.
Now back to clean, which led to rich moms dying, which they died because the doctors were not washing their hands. So Ignaz Semmelweis thought that the dead bodies that they were touching before they were giving birth to parents was infecting the mothers and babies, which caused them to die. And then once the washing hand was introduced, then it was really rare for babies to be lost during birth, which was a mass population growth. Which back to clean.
The sewage was dumped into the dirty Chicago River, which led back to sewers and back to clean.
The people of Chicago had nowhere to put their poop, which led to sewers in the buildings being raised because there was really strong smells, which the people did not appreciate, and there was a lot of fecal matter in the water.
Okay, and now for our key. So the orange arrows means that there's a connection between two categories. The yellow means it's an invention or discovery. Pink is outcomes, red is problems, blue is people, green is water. The diamond is our main category. The hexagon is our subcategories. Thank you so much for looking at our clean discovery map.